I don't have my background ready. I'm not even fully ready because I just wanted this to be a completely authentic video of how it feels to study abroad. So today, in most countries across the world, is the first day of 2024, the 1st of January. But being in San Francisco, I'm 8 hours behind. So it's kind of weird because I'm stuck in this time-space loop where I'm still in 2023. It's really weird. It's like weird. Like literally, I'm a year behind everyone else. But yeah, it's weird. So for me, it's the 31st of December, 2023. Comment below what day it is for you. But let's do a little rewind. I left to go to England on the 17th of December, just before Christmas, and I came back yesterday on the 30th of December. Today's the 31st. I came back yesterday. Before I left, my roommate was here. She's gone back to Korea now. I'm basically completely alone, like completely alone. I do have another roommate. She's from San Francisco and she's here, but she's gone to spend like New Year's with her family, so I'm completely all alone in my room. The only thing I have for company is my roommate's kitten, which she said I can let out, but at the moment I just wanted a bit of space and a bit of a breather before allowing a creature into the space that I'll have to keep running around and running after. But today has been really hectic because I got home yesterday. My flight was about 10-11 hours. I think it was like 10 and a half, and I got home and I forgot that on my bed I had like all my bedding that I needed to wash, and that was just a bit manic. But do you know what? I thought everything happens for a reason. I had all that stuff to do, but at least that gives me something to do for today because my classes don't start till February, so I've got a whole month with pretty much nothing to do apart from 1 week in the middle where I'm going to LA, so I can't wait. But anyway, so yesterday I was like, okay, I've got my unpacking to do, I have to cook, I have nothing to eat, I've got my laundry to do, like it's a lot of things to do all by myself. And I was getting major FOMO because everyone back in England, all my aunties and everyone are together and they're in Cambridge and I'm like here all by myself. So that was like hard. Like, as soon as I came in, I called my mom and like I was a bit emotional and everything, and then I just like cried. Before I left, I had people, I had all my roommates. I had my roommate who I literally shared a room with, and now I'm completely alone. And like that sense of loneliness just like really hit, you know, like it hit really hard. So I was like, do you know what? I'm really tired. It's a long flight. I went to sleep yesterday fairly early. I didn't want to sleep too early because then like the jet lag would hit and it would mess up my circadian rhythm. But I went to sleep at like 10 o'clock after forcing myself to watch 2 episodes of this shitty Netflix show. It's about the girl that lives with like these random boys that she's put to live with because of life circumstances. So cliche and so cringy. If you know what I'm talking about, then unfortunately it's rather unfortunate for you. But that was my day yesterday. I went to sleep at about 10 and I woke up at like 8 this morning, 7:30, but I was just on my phone till 8, which is really early for me, but again it is because of the giant time difference and everything that I was getting used to. Then I got up today and I was like, okay, I need to start like unpacking all my stuff because I've got like kitchen stuff in my big luggage. Like by kitchen stuff I mean like food, like dry food that I wanted, and like crisps and like baked beans and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, let me unpack all of that. So I slowly did that this morning. I called my mum again while I was doing that. I went through my little hand luggage, which was just literally full of like Cadbury's chocolate boxes to give to my friends and stuff. And then I was like, okay, let me do my laundry. I had a lot of laundry. I had like all my clothes from Cambridge, which like I didn't want to wash there because it wouldn't be washed and dried in time. I thought it would make sense to wash it here. It wasn't that much stuff, but my wash basket was already full of stuff from last semester that I just didn't get around to washing. And then I had all my bedding, and then my roommate before she left gave me her bedding that she said that I can keep, like blankets and stuff because it's getting colder. So I had all of that to wash. So in one basket I had my clothes, in my other giant bag thingy I had all my blankets and stuff, and I took it to the washing machine to wash on my 3rd floor. So at the start, this is what happened. I put my stuff in and I was already like not stressed, but I was just like, oh, like I've got so much to do, and like I just like, no one really likes doing laundry, do they? So I just put my clothes in, I put another thing in, scanned it, paid for it, and the washing machines were acting up, and I was like, great, you know, I've never had to do this before, but it wasn't turning on. It kept making this clicking, clanging noise, and I looked around me and there was these 2 girls, and I was really surprised to see other humans there because it felt like a ghost town, like a ghost land, like literally no one, everyone's gone home. So I went up to these girls. I didn't know whether they were together or not, but I just like kind of went up to them both and I was like, hi, do you know what's going on with the washing machine because it's not turning on and like my clothes isn't coming out. So they were really nice. Like they came over and then they like opened it. I was just a weakling. All they had to do was just pull it and it opened, and I was like, oh damn it, like I paid and like it's not working. And they were so nice. nice. So like literally you can go on the app and like issue a refund, but these ones should be working. So I like did that, put my clothes in, and then I put 2 different washing machines with my stuff in. And I was just like about to go, and they came up to me and they were like, oh, like, are you here alone? And I was like, yeah, I just got back yesterday, I'm here completely alone. I'm kind of like lonely because I don't, you know, meet my next roommates until February. And they were so nice. They were like, oh, you can come and hang out with us, we're international students too. One of the girls from Malaysia. And then they were like, you can come and like chill with us and play board games, we live in the same block as you. And that was just so nice, like so nice. Oh my god. Okay, so I was reading a text and it's literally from her, from the girl, and she was like, you can come and hang out with us, because basically, okay, wait. Let me get to it. So basically, so she was just being really nice. It was 2 girls that were both being really nice. And then they were like, are you doing anything for New Year's Eve today? And I was like, no, nothing. I was going to meet one of my friends, but she's with her family, which is fine. And they were like, oh no, we don't need to be lonely on New Year's Eve, like come with us, we can watch the fireworks together. And I was like, oh, like that's so nice of you guys, like they don't even know me like that. And they were like just being the kindest people ever. So then I messaged them after and I was like, thank you, like what time should we meet? And they're like, we're gonna leave at 10. And just now she texted me and she was like, we're gonna meet at 10, but you can come and meet us beforehand in the dorm, we can just like chill basically. So that's so nice, like genuinely everything happens for a reason. My laundry not working in the washing machine, all of that, everything that led up to me going to the washing machine at that time helped me to meet them, because I was not already kind of like, I don't want to say I was dreading being alone, but I just don't like being alone. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't mind my own company sometimes, but I'm not particularly introverted. I'm not really like a social anxious person. Like I love companionship, I love social interaction, I love people, I love being extroverted, I love having social battery. Do you know what I mean? Like I like talking, if you can't tell already. So that was so nice, because I was like, phew. So that was that. But honestly, like now that I'm back, I don't want to be here. I want to be back in England. Like I miss everyone a lot. I can't even be bothered to put my bedding on, and to make things worse, I basically put my bedding and everything in the dryer, right? So my clothes dried and my bedding didn't. They were soaking wet. So I put it in again and they came out like semi-damp. And I didn't want to do it again, because that's just like so much money I'd spent already, so much time I'd wasted already, because each load in the washing machine and the dryer takes about like 40 to 45 minutes. And I was like, I'm running up and down, so it's good exercise, but I don't want to be doing this. So study abroad can be like a lot lonelier than people want to admit. I mean, I'm here on New Year's Eve alone. It's lonely, like a lot of the time it is. I don't start till February, so I've got a whole month pretty much with not much else to do. I think what I'm gonna try and do is like get through this week to think of ways to like combat loneliness. Listening to sad and lonely music and watching lonely movies and doing lonely people things is only gonna make it worse. I can't feel sorry for myself. This is a part of it, and I think what I'm gonna just try and do is like learn ways and figure out ways to like combat this. And like, yeah, I can be happy in my own company, but it's also to just like make the most of being alone and like having this independence. So I think that's what I'm gonna try and do from today onwards. Making videos does help in terms of like loneliness, because it gives me someone to talk to, because there is a huge time gap, huge time difference, so it's just quite hard sometimes.